What is your name?
My name is Jeanette Del Rosario C.
Jeanette, how old are you?
I am already 38 years old. Mom.
Single or married?
I am single with no kids.
Single, no kids.
Yes, Mom.
That means you are not the single mother, you are the single lady.
Yes, Mom.
Jeanette, do you have any working experience as a domestic helper?
Yes, Mom. I have an experience here in Manila, Philippines, for 2 years and 2 months as a domestic helper.
There are how many people in the house?
There are 4, 2 adults and 2 children, ages 11 and 5.
So can you tell me what is your daily routine job for this employer?
Cooking the food, cleaning the house, washing the dishes, washing the clothes, ironing it, and gardening if there is plants surrounded.
So usually what time you will sleep?
It depends, Mom. It depends on the employee, and it depends on your boss. If they will sleep at early 10 o'clock, you have to let them to sleep first before you will sleep.
If your employer will sleep at the midnight, then you will sleep after midnight?
I think so, Mom, because it is maybe they will need your help, so you need to assist them also. But I think it's not always. It's sometimes only.
Jeanette, working in Hong Kong as a domestic helper really is not an easy job. The employer, they are very demanding. They will shout without any reason, just they are not in a good mood. So if your employer keep on shouting to you in front of a lot of people, so at that moment, what will you do?
First, Mom, I have to understand them because because we are only human, so we have that kind of mood, especially if they are stressed coming from their work. So we have to try to understand them. We have to keep it silent also, and then we have to keep ourselves busy in our job, Mom, doing our household chores.
Okay, good. Keep this promise to me, okay?
Yes, Mom, I can do that.
And do you know, working in Hong Kong as a domestic helper is not an easy job. You must wake up very early in the morning and you will keep on to work until at the midnight. So are you prepared to come to Hong Kong?
Yes, Mom, I am prepared to come to Hong Kong.
And can you accept all the holiday is arranged by the employer?
Yes, Mom.
And the holiday, you cannot go out early than 9 o'clock and you must come back to the house before 8 o'clock.
Yes, Mom.
And the holiday, suppose you should not work for the employer because this is the Hong Kong labor rules. You have the 24 hours rest day. But I will share my advice to you. If you want to build up a good relationship with the employer, so even the holiday, before you go out and once you come back, you also do the housework for them. It's okay?
Yes, Mom.
And when you're working, you cannot use the cell phone. Your cell phone must left to the boss. Only get it back and use it on your holiday.
Yes, Mom, I understand that.
Please show your 2 hands in front of the camera. Turn. Put down. And say something to the future employer.
Okay, thank you, Mom. Sir, Mom, I promise I will do my best at everything. I will treat you nicely the same way as I treat with my own family here in the Philippines, with love, care, respect, and honesty. I'm looking forward to work with you there, and I hope that that I will see you soon. That's all.
That's all. Okay, Jeanette, because your experience only here in Philippines, so can you promise me if you are selected by the employer, you will stay in the training center to learn more, to study more? Are you willing?
Yes, Mom, I am very much willing to learn because I want to have more knowledge about the household chores. I know working there in Hong Kong is different from here and working in the Philippines. So I want to gain more skills so that I can apply it to your place, to your home, Mom.
OK，咁啊 Janet 咧，佢咧就38歲，未結婚，冇細路仔，但係人咧就相當醒目。 講嘢咧可以唔使有逗號嘅佢嚇，一路係咁不停咁樣講落嚟，係一個非常之能言善道嘅人。咁喺呢度咧，如果僱主你話我唔怕我唔介意我去教一個人，或者我唔介意我去俾一個人去適應我哋大家從頭去生活過適應過，咁你可以考慮俾個機會阿 Janet， 因為 Janet 佢冇出外經驗，但係佢反而咧就非常之性格良好。喺呢度我高度誠意推介俾大家僱主，希望大家唔好走漏眼啦。Okay, I hope I can see you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you, Ma'am, sir.